Hey guys, welcome to the Minimalist Homeschool. We have been sharing with you this week our morning routine, our afternoon routine, and now today we're going to show you our evening routine. So it is myself and my husband who both work out of the home with our ministry and our small family business. And then we have 4 kiddos. We have Travis who's 14, Lily who is 8, Virginia who is 5, and little Olivia who turns 1 tomorrow. So very busy house. We homeschool all of them. Travis, Lily, and Virginia are all actively in school now. Obviously, baby Olivia just kind of hangs out along with us. So mornings and afternoons, very busy, a lot going on. I'm going to kind of share with you the gist of what our evening schedule looks like. We don't use much artificial lighting in our home. It's not that we're off grid. I wish we were, but we're not there at this time. But we don't use much artificial lighting in our home. We try to keep ourselves more in tune with kind of just the natural rhythm of God's day. So once it starts to get dark, it's dark in our home. We don't have a lot of overhead lighting that we use. I have that chandelier back there that you see that actually we just put up in our home over the holidays this past year because we had company come over and we knew that it being as dark as we keep it was probably way too much for all of our family coming in from the city. So we did put that up just to give us a little bit of light, but we don't use much artificial lighting in the house. So I'm sure that there's probably going to come a point where it is just too dark to be filming the video. So I'm going to show as much as we can, but I'll give you guys kind of the gist of what our evening routine looks like. Hold on one second. Lily is in there. I had to, we're all feeling a little sick today. We are not doing so hot. So I let the kids have some Minecraft time. And now Lily has given Olivia, baby Olivia, a controller and is trying to let Olivia do something on Minecraft. But anyways, usually by about 5, 6 o'clock, depending on, in the afternoon, we do our family elective. Then the kids have some free time. I do an additional Bible study with our oldest son. And then that afternoon time, once we finish the family elective and the kids are off playing, Lil, sorry. Thank you. That's when my husband tried to cram in podcast time, just ministry meetings, and all kinds of work and stuff that we have going on. So usually by about 5 o'clock, we kind of stop everything, and then that's when I come up and start to make dinner. We do monthly grocery shopping. Anytime we miss it, it really stinks, and it stinks because dinner. I hate playing the what's for dinner game, trying to figure out what everybody wants. So we shop, we menu plan for the entire month. I shop and get everything all in one, so that way each day of the week has a dinner assigned to it. So today we are making potato soup and rolls for dinner. That is tonight's dinner. So about that time I come in, make dinner. Usually some amount of kids get involved in the dinner making process. They just genuinely enjoy it. Sometimes I recruit help depending on what it is. So we make dinner and I try to clean as we go. So as soon as we get done eating any meal throughout the day, we rinse all the dishes, load them up in the dishwasher. Same thing as I'm cooking. I like to cook as much as I can from scratch. So as I'm going and I'm using things, I just try to get them rinsed off and loaded into the dishwasher. For its big stuff, I just hand wash it and get it done. So I find if I clean as I go, it makes everything just that much easier. So we do the same with making dinner, kind of just cleaning as we go and getting stuff put away. All sit down together as a family, eat dinner at the table, chat, visit, kind of whatever. Sometimes we have specific, topics and things that we're talking about. Other times it's just more lighthearted, but as much as we can just all sit down together, I think is very important. So usually then around that 6 to 7 o'clock window, the kids just go and play. They're kind of just doing whatever they're doing. They're off on their own thing. If the weather is still nice, they're even outside playing and chasing around the chickens. My husband's out tending to the chickens, getting everybody fed and taken care of. That's also my time. You guys do not understand. Doing these videos, not only am I stopping and filming and explaining things all day long, but then It's all the editing. It's getting everything off of the camera onto the computer, getting it into the editing software, getting it all edited and put together, adding music to it, adjusting volumes, adding text, and all of these different things. So this time when they're kind of off playing, I try to work as quickly as I possibly can and get everything edited and put together. It's just kind of like my go time to race and try to get that done. So I'm doing that. Usually my husband is building a fire, playing with the baby, and the kids are playing with him. And like I said, they're feeding the chickens, getting all of that done. So then about that, 7 to 8 o'clock window is where we kind of come back together, and the house is darker, everything's quieter, we're time to slow down and relax. We like to curl up all together here and watch something together. Right now we're watching Green Acres and loving Green Acres. I had never watched it before, and Lily absolutely loves it. It's like her new favorite show. So we sit down and watch, something like Green Acres, Little House on the Prairie. We love the Bible series, those TV shows, super books, allegories, something along those lines, I would say are usually our good go-tos. Sometimes it's something different. Sometimes it's even like a pastor my husband's been watching, and we pull up his like YouTube video and watch that, or something like that. But every evening we come together and we're just watching something and hanging out together for about an hour or so, kind of just cuddling up on the couch and I don't know, kind of getting the little ones especially to start to calm down. I nurse the baby. Time to relax and slow down and prepare ourselves to be ready for bed. After we finished with this, that is when I spend some time reading. For our homeschool, we have a family read aloud, a chapter book that we work through. Right now, we kind of went off of the plans from minimalisthomeschool.com, and we're reading through a book about George Mueller, which I love in more ways than I could ever possibly convey. So I'll just link that book down in the description so you can go check it out because it's fantastic. Excuse me. So we've already calmed down a little bit watching a show. We do our family reading with our book, which I think is a great time just to all, like I said, we're kind of transitioning, slowing our day down, transitioning to get everybody ready for bed. This is all about that 8 o'clock window now. Once we finish reading, I send the kids in to brush their teeth and get on pajamas. Travis does his shower in the morning. The girls usually end up, when they come in from playing, if it's time for them to get a bath, that's when they've usually done that. We do not do baths every single day. I do not wash their hair every single day. That's what keeps their hair healthy. So we don't do that every single day. But usually when it's time for them to get a bath, they've done it when they've come in from playing, because those girls, people talk about boys being messy and playing hard. These girls, oof, you don't even know. They're a mess. So they usually have to do that a little bit earlier. So now it's about 8 o'clock. I have them brush their teeth and get on their jammies and then make sure their rooms are picked up. While they're doing that, I go hop and take a real quick shower. I need like 10-15 minutes and I'm in and out. So I usually go and do that. The baby's been nursed, so she hangs out with her dad, and we're all pretty much ready for bed at this point. 8:30 is bedtime. By 8:30, I go into the kids' rooms, just make sure everything is picked up. Obviously, the more minimal things are, the easier it is for them to clean up and they are not overwhelmed. Our rule is if it's left out, then you don't want it and we can get rid of it. So if I go in and there's stuff laying out, then we scoop it up and take it out. Pretty easy. They have one basket. They throw their stuff in there and good to go. 8:30, we all go in there together, all 6 of us, and Daddy leads us in family prayer, where we pray for all of the prayer requests we've gotten, things going on, just the general world. So we spend some time in prayer then, tuck the kids in, put them to bed. Once they've been tucked in at 8:30, done deal. So you've already done all the things you need to do. It's time to go to bed. I usually need a few more minutes to get the baby to bed, so we get her to kind of calm down, then go and tuck her into bed. She has her own little crib in our room next to us, so we just tuck her in there. And then the rest of that time, usually from about 8:45, 9 o'clock, until about 10 o'clock is time just for the hubby and I. We hang out. I make us our Ruivos tea every single night. It helps me a lot. I have a lot of sinus issues and things, so we drink a cup of that tea every night. During the cold and flu season, I put a spoonful of elderberry syrup in it. That keeps us good and healthy, which I'm going to be doing a video. I didn't get to do it today, but I will be doing a video tomorrow showing you the 2 things that we take to help keep us from getting sick all cold and flu season. I have been falling behind and we have not been doing a very good job taking them, thus us getting sick now. So we're going to do a little video and show you guys what we do with that, because it's like super awesome, super easy. Anybody can make it and take it, and it will bust through a cold in no time flat. So that's what we are taking to get us back on the mend. But husband and I have a little bit of just us time to hang out. Either we have a show that we're watching. We just finished a while back. We went through the whole Dick Van Dyke series. We love that TV show. We usually have a little something that we watch, a series of sermons that we're watching that just require us to be able to, thoroughly pay attention when you can't do that when you have like 4 kids jumping around all day. So we'll do that in the evening, or we'll be just talking through, I don't know, just having one-on-one time with us. We don't make it a big deal to go out and have like a special day set aside once a month that's our date day or anything like that, because we have date night every night where we just hang out and just spend some time together. So we will do that, and I try to be in bed about 10 o'clock each night, to be honest. I'm not one for wanting to stay up super late. Doesn't always happen. Sometimes we're up, maybe till 11, but I try to be in bed by about 10 o'clock. Kind of just depends. Sometimes I have some more work on my plate and it keeps me a little more occupied, but try to get to bed. I'm in bed by 10 o'clock. My husband's usually in bed shortly thereafter. And then I always, once I get in bed, true story, I always just spend some time in prayer when I crawl into bed before I go to sleep, just some one-on-one time between me and God. So I would say that is the gist of our evening routine anyways. Hopefully that covered everything. So I'm going to go ahead and ask Travis to come in here and help me peel some potatoes. I have really bad arthritis in my hands, and especially with it being as cold as it is today, trying to peel potatoes just kills my hands. So I'm going to bring him in here and we're going to make some potato soup. Watching Green Acres and snuggling. We have eaten dinner. I got a little clip of it that hopefully isn't completely dark, but we all ended up sitting down once Daddy got up here and had some dinner. Travis is being awesome. He just loaded up all of the dishes from dinner. We are watching Green Acres, snuggling up. I would usually be in there getting ready to edit the videos here in a second, but because we're still filming them, I have not done that. Trav, will you let the dog out, please?
Yeah, I was just thinking about
what?
I'm sure there'll be one guy still alive for making the show. He's gonna get people to copyright it.
And Oh my goodness, we are going to snuggle a little bit. The kids already have their PJs on, so they're a step ahead of the game. They'll have to brush their teeth here in a little bit, and then we will take our elderberry and apple cider vinegar and our vitamins and stuff. We'll do our reading, and I'll show you the book we're reading right now. It's really, really good. We are reading this book on George Mueller. It is absolutely fantastic. Highly, highly recommend it. I'll link it down in the description box. So we will sit down and read our book a little bit. We usually do a chapter or two, just kind of depending on how everybody is interested or not. Take our vitamins and things, and then go in to do prayers and put all these kiddos to bed. Baby. So
she's trying to keep the doors so
the baby's trying to close the door?
yeah, so no bad animals come in, like
No bad animals.
like elephants.
Ooh, we wouldn't want elephants charging into the house.
We wouldn't want
Brontos. Oh, I don't think we need to worry about them, huh?
We get stepped on them.
Yeah, Brontosaurus would squish us, huh? Yeah.
Do you wax sticking up the dinosaurs?
Well, it's a good thing your sister shut the door so they wouldn't get into our house. So yes, dinner, clean up, sit down, snuggle, watch our show. Trev, will you let Lola out, please? Let the dogs out. Get ready for bed. Read, prayers, get tucked into bed. And then mommy and daddy time to relax and hang out.
I did Mom's Bunny's birthday.
And tomorrow is Bunny's birthday. Little Miss Olivia. Can we see her? She's going to be a year old. Hi, Bun Bun.
No, Lily, stop.
Careful. Lily, Trev's doing it. Olivia. Ollie, it's going to be your... Okay, hold on. Ollie, it's going to be your birthday tomorrow.
Oh, make your birthday card.
She's already started her birthday party. Dance like Buddy. Buddy dancing. All I'm doing is moving my pointer and my middle finger around when she's cracked on too. Never stop partying! She learned it from King Julian while she was in mom's belly.
Calm down.
Party Everett, I love how you said you time to relax. We all know what you're doing.
Me and Dad. After you guys all did it.
And
Well, when she goes to bed, unless she pulls what she did last night. Okay, last night she wanted to be up like a crazy kiddo. Don't cop on your sister. Alright, let's watch Green Acres. Alright, there's Jerry. His eyes are glowing. Trav wanted me to come out and look at the moon. Oh, look how beautiful it looks. Can you see? Beautiful. It is very cold, but that makes for quite a beautiful night. Chickens are all in bed. Daddy's tucked them all in. Jerry boy, you want to come inside? Hey, buddy. Sit. 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 He's like, why do you have a camera? That's crazy. Hold on. All right, come on, buddy. No, don't pull. Jerry. Hey, sit. No, sir. All right, we are getting ready now, like I said. The kids are calming down. They're hanging out with Daddy, finishing up Green Acres, and then We'll get their teeth brushed. They've already got their jammies on. We'll all sit down together and read the George Mueller book, which is super fantastic. I really recommend it to you guys. It's such a great book. He's such a great encouragement and example of living by Christ's example. So very, very much encouraged by him. You guys will have to check that out. And then I will get my shower real quick. We'll get the kiddos all tucked into bed after we've said prayers together as a family. And then that leaves my husband and I to try to get the baby to sleep, which hopefully she's in there playing with daddy now, so hopefully she'll be ready to go to bed soon. And then we'll get her all tucked into bed, and then we can go to bed because I don't feel well. I'm really tired and ready to go to bed. Would you two stop? Dog and the cat right here. I'm hiding in our bathroom that we're like in the process of like painting and trying to fix up a little bit, and now everybody's in here with me. But anyways, we pretty much the gist of how our days go. You'll have to check out our morning and afternoon routines if you haven't already. Otherwise, we are going to have a couple more videos this week as far as talking about minimalism and birthdays, with our youngest turning 1 tomorrow. I'll be sharing how we make our homemade elderberry syrup and apple cider vinegar shots to help keep ourselves healthy during cold and flu season especially. And then another update, just kind of this journey of faith that we are on. Also, Saturdays at noon Eastern time, my husband and I do a live stream. You'll have to check out the ones we've done before and come and join us on Saturday. Great time of fellowship, just talking and sharing with one another. We really do appreciate having that time to connect with everyone. It's really awesome, I think. So we're enjoying that. Next week it will be the final 5 days of our 100 Days of Homeschool vlog series. So a lot of fun things we'll be doing next week, kind of just talking about where the school year has gotten us so far and what we see, Lord willing, coming here in the near future. And then once the 100 days is over, my husband and I are working on about a dozen super awesome, amazing projects that we are praying over, and I am so excited to get working on them and get them out to you guys. Just praying that God can take us and use us to show himself through our lives. So definitely excited to get that out there and see how it might possibly help anyone. So really excited to get those done. That is all coming soon. If there's anything we can lift up in prayer for you guys, please let us know. But otherwise, thanks for hanging out with us. We've greatly enjoyed it. Be sure to subscribe and message us if there's anything that we can do for you, anything that you would like to see. And I'm ready to go to bed. So I'm gonna go out there, snuggle with those babies, and then get this edited and put together, and then get myself ready so I can go to bed. See you guys later.